Hey everyone, we're finally here. The deals have rolled out, and we have about 2,000 games that are currently on sale on the eShop. However, of course, a lot of that's going to be shovelware, so today I'm going to help you pick out some games that are on sale for less than $5 that I think you might enjoy. Now at this time of year, a ton of games will be available, so I think we should start with the games at new low prices, and then we can look at other great deals that are maybe matching previous lows, or at the very least, worth the sale price at the bare minimum. Welcome everyone, I'm JP, and before we jump in, I want to mention that we're doing another giveaway this week. As always, just leave us a comment below, hit that like button to help the channel, and be sure to sub and hit the bell so that you don't miss the deals or another giveaway announcement in the future. Now for this one, we'll be giving away 2 eShop gift cards, so as always, good luck to everyone that enters. Alright, and with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. Stay safe out there and please enjoy the video. Alright, we'll start with Duke Nukem 3D World Tour. This is an amazing retro first-person shooter, and it offers both local and online multiplayer for up to 8 people at one time, making it an excellent pick, and the download is just over 600 megabytes, so it won't hurt the SD card either. Now the game has all of the original content as well as some bonus stuff thrown into the mix, and it runs great on the Switch. Right now it's on sale for just $199, 80% off, and a new low until December 5th. Lost Castle is another great game for groups of friends. This time we have a top-down action RPG that offers both online and local co-op for 4 people and offers dozens of hours of content. On top of that, the game is a blast to play and it can get pretty tough, but you have a ton of weapon and character customization options, and right now it's at a brand new low of just $199, again 80% off until November 28th. Hammerwatch is yet another solid option for online or local co-op. This one is another top-down action RPG, but with more of a dungeon crawl feel to it. Now the game is incredibly difficult right from the start, but you do have a few different classes to pick from, and they all play a bit differently from one another. Plus, teamwork is key to success, so you'll want to play with people that you can communicate with well. Right now, Hammerwatch is on sale for just $199, again 80% off until the 5th. Wunderling is a single-player puzzle platformer with a download around 1 GB, and it offers a main story that should take players anywhere between 5 and 10 hours to wrap up, depending on how much you want to explore and search for different collectibles. See, this game is definitely a collectathon, and this version has new levels, new items, and expanded story, and right now it's on sale for $199, which is a new low until the 29th. Moonlighter is a 2D action platformer that offers local co-op for 2 players, and it has a download just under 600 megabytes. Now the main story with this one will last about 3 hours or so, but it's really fun and the game is easy to pick up and play with a friend anytime. Now there are hidden upgrades and other secrets to find, plus more than 10 worlds to explore, each with their own tough boss guarding them. Right now it's on sale for just $249, marked down 75% until the 28th, again a new low. Next we have Broforce, which is a really cool action platform shooter that's all about destruction and mayhem. The entire game is one big nostalgia trip as it's all themed around old action heroes from the 80s and 90s. It has a download around 700 megabytes and offers maybe 10 to 15 hours of gameplay. Now this is another game that's a blast with friends due to it having both online and local co-op for up to 4 people. Right now Broforce is on sale for just $299, again 80% off and a new low until the 5th. Next up we have Snake Pass, which is a unique 3D adventure game where we play as a snake, and the game really does a pretty good job of mimicking the physics of how a snake might move and how that would translate to the controls in the player's hand. It does take a bit of getting used to, but it's a lot of fun once you get it down, and the game has a ton of content on offer, maybe 8 to 10 hours of gameplay on average. Right now it's on sale for just $299, 85% off, and again a new low until the 5th, and the download is just over 4 gigs. The Last Campfire is a gorgeous puzzle-style adventure game offering roughly 6 hours of gameplay, and the download comes in at about 2.5 gigs. Now the story with this one is incredibly emotional and it really grips you in, so don't be surprised if you end up finishing it in one session. There's no combat, just light exploration and puzzle solving, so it's relaxing as well. The game really is gorgeous on the Switch, and right now it's on sale at a new low of just $299, again 80% off until the 5th. Next up we have Moonlighter, which is a single-player top-down action RPG with a download just under 2 gigs, and it offers dozens of hours of gameplay, which is very addictive and has players exploring and clearing dungeons at night, and then during the day selling the loot they found the night before. Again, it's incredibly addictive as I said, and the combat is so much fun. Right now it's on sale for just $374 for the base game or $579 for the complete edition, which adds the DLC into the mix. If you're interested in either, the sale ends on the 7th. Sheepo is a single-player Metroidvania that was developed by one person and offers roughly 3 or 4 hours of gameplay on average, with a download around 350 megabytes. The game has great controls, a huge map to explore, tons of secrets and collectibles to find, plus you can find different forms that will allow you to access new areas of the map, which is a cool twist on the genre mechanics. It's another fun game that gets overlooked often, but right now it's on sale for just $384 with a discount of 65%, bringing it down to a new low price until the 5th. The Castlevania Anniversary Collection is a collection of several games and extras from Konami with a download around 1.5 gigs, and it offers dozens of hours of gameplay. You get a ton of classic games from the original all the way through Bloodlines and even a new game for us here in the US. It's a great way for longtime fans or newcomers to jump into these games and play again. Right now it's on sale for just $3.99 along with several other collections at new low prices, and the sale ends on the 5th. Next we have Ruiner, which is a dark and gritty top-down twin-stick shooter with a pretty hefty download around 7.6 gigs, but it does offer roughly 10 to 15 hours of main story that's full of memorable moments and a ton of fun gameplay. The shooting mechanics feel great and the boss battles are pretty unique. Now I love the look and the sound design as well, and if you're interested in Ruiner, it's on sale at a new low price of just $3.99, again marked down 80% until the 5th. Super Meat Boy Forever is the sequel to one of the most infamously tough single-screen platformers to hit the Switch a few years ago. Now this one does have a pretty hefty download around 6.4 gigs, so make sure you have the space for it, and it's limited to single player only, which is kinda sad. Now it'll definitely kick your butt once again, and if you're interested, it's on sale for just $3.99, 80% off until the 29th. Demon Turf Neon Splash is a really colorful single-player action platformer with a download just under 900 megabytes, and it offers roughly 4 to 6 hours of gameplay on average. Now in this one we find ourselves trapped inside of a painting, having to work our way through an obstacle course basically in order to escape. The game has a really cool checkpoint system, allowing you to place them pretty much anywhere you want, so it's friendly to newcomers as well, and right now it's on sale for just $4.24, a new low once again until the 5th. Castle on the Coast is an indie 3D platformer offering 2-player local co-op and a story that should last roughly 3 or 4 hours or so, and it has a download around 1 gig. Now with this one, just keep in mind 2-player is more like assisted co-op where you assist the main player, but still it's kind of a neat feature in a 3D adventure game like this one. The game is definitely another collectathon and a pretty great beginner game for young ones or those new to the genre. Right now it's on sale for just $4.49 until December 1st, once again a new low. Haven Park is one of my favorite games to relax with and just kick back and enjoy. It's a top-down puzzle-style park sim of sorts, where you're tasked with rebuilding and restoring your grandma's park to its former glory for the campers to enjoy. Now of course you'll have quests to guide you along and you can build your own campsites. It's just a peaceful and relaxing game with a great soundtrack. If you're interested in Haven Park, right now it's on sale for just $4.49, half price and a new low until the 5th with a download around 570 megabytes. Next we have Bladed Fury, which is a single-player action-adventure title with a download around 760 megabytes and a story that can be wrapped up in about 4 hours. The game has an absolutely gorgeous art style and the combat is fast and fluid with tight controls, and the story does enough to drive the game forward. Really there's nothing to complain about, and it's on sale for 75% off, bringing it down to a new low of just $4.99 until the 2nd. Next we have Exit the Gungeon, which is a single-player 2D shooter and the sequel to one of my favorite indie games here on the Switch. Now with this one they changed it from a top-down view to the side view, but it's every bit if not even more challenging to complete. It has a download around 550 megabytes and should take players more than 20 hours to finish, so there's definitely a ton of value for the price. Still, most people's interest will probably hinge on that change to the 2D view, but it is on sale at a new low for just $4.99 until the 5th. Alright everybody, here are a few other games to check out while you're already on the eShop.
supposed to be here. Look at this place. I don't like this.
Alright everybody, thank you all so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video or you like the Switch, we have plenty more content on the channel. Feel free to check it out.
That's all for today's list. We hope you liked the video. If you did, consider subscribing and liking down below. Okay, bye!